viewers, welcome to our Fruits Concept TV. Headline: Asari Dokubo thinking of Igbo properties that will be abandoned and he would inherit. Dr. Chike Obidigbo. Amidst recent tension within the Igbo community, an influential voice has emerged in form of Dr. Chike Obidigbo, a former gubernatorial candidate from the Anambra State and an esteemed industrialist, responding to the provocative declaration of former Niger Delta militant leader Asari Dokubo. Dr. Obidigbo, in an interview with a international daily, The Sun, presented a thought-provoking challenges. Dokubo had reportedly called for the Igbo to have the autonomy to decide their ongoing coexistence within Nigeria. Rather immediately disregarding Dokubo's remark, Dr. Obidigbo posed the pivot question of whether Dokubo truly stand behind his cause, or is he predominantly motivated by his self-interest, potentially involving the inheritance of abandoned Igbo property. Dr. Obidigbo challenged Dokubo to gather 1 million signatures in support of his objective, remarking, Asari Dokubo may be thinking of the Igbo properties that will be declared abandoned, and the number of such he will inherit. Even at that, he will be encouraged to go ahead to collect 1 million signatures for the sake of Ndigbo, and her neighbors from Nigeria. Amidst recent tension within the Igbo community, an influential voice has emerged in form of Dr. Chike Obidigbo, a former gubernatorial candidate from the Anambra State and an esteemed industrialist, responding to the provocative declaration of former Niger Delta militant leader Asari Dokubo. Dr. Obidigbo, in an interview with a international daily, The Sun, presented a thought-provoking challenges. Dokubo had reportedly called for the Igbo to have the autonomy to decide their ongoing coexistence within Nigeria. Rather immediately disregarding Dokubo's remark, Dr. Obidigbo posed the pivot question of whether Dokubo truly stand behind his cause, or is he predominantly motivated by his self-interest, potentially involving the inheritance of abandoned Igbo property. Dr. Obidigbo challenged Dokubo to gather 1 million signatures in support of his objective, remarking, Asari Dokubo may be thinking of the Igbo properties that will be declared abandoned, and the number of such he will inherit. Even at that, he will be encouraged to go ahead to collect 1 million signatures for the sake of Ndigbo, and her neighbors from Nigeria. Alright, viewers, you have listened to today's news. I thought Asari Dokubo has decided to repent. Lately I've not heard anything. Mama Rokweka to repent. And people can change. People can be born again. Never can tell. Somebody can say, I've died to serve God. Let me give my life to Christ. Asari Dokubo have repent. Before I now saw this report, please Asari Dokubo thinking of Igbo property that will be abandoned and he will inherit. If the Biafran people go, let's say they eventually give the Biafran people their what is it called, their referendum, they should go on their own. And Igbo people, they build lot of property like houses, companies. How would they do it? How would they do this? Now this man is saying that so Asari Dokubo will now come and inherit all the all the property and property. I will come back to this. Let's read comments. I will come back to this. Somebody here says, I don't know why people are giving relevance to frustrated illiterate. Somebody says, don't mind that Ijopi. Somebody here says, Asari is a lunatic, madman, animal who battles the finger that fed him because of selfish interest. Somebody here says, exactly, you said the fact. Somebody says, the guy is not well anyway. Somebody here says, it's someone that is alive that will inherit property. Does he own his own life? Somebody here says, Asari Dokubo is mad dog looking for relevant. Somebody here says, do you know what the Igbo people know exactly? So do you know what the Igbo people know exactly what they are doing? This will be a time the Igbos will own almost all the land property in all parts of Nigeria, and that will make them landlords and property owners all over the country. Don't be surprised that you will become a tenant in your own village living an Igbo man's property. They are hardworking people. Yeah, the Igbos are really, really hardworking. Trust me, they are really. If you have been around Igbo people, you know, these people are really extremely hardworking. Somebody else says, Asari Dokubo can buy you 10 million, sell you 1 million without any pain. you in particular, what do you have that the Kubo want to inherit self? Did he or his kinsmen come to your region? Abi it was you people who went to his region and another region to look for money. Becoming that somebody else says, as for we Nigerians, we really don't place our inheritance on war with any neighboring country for now. Our interests go for establishment of healthy relationship with Nigeria and others to correct our standing wrong to forge ahead. I love this comment. I really love this comment. You don't need to have war with anybody. You don't need it. What we need is peace. That we can forge ahead and do and build a better Nigeria for this upcoming generation, the Gen Zs. But you are who want to fight. You want to fight. You are who is going for. We need peace. We don't want problem. We don't want trouble. What we want is peace. What I said, greediness kill you, dear idiot. Leave Igbo alone. Modi says Asari is a murderer. He killed his close family member, blood on his hand. Hmm. Wow. Modi here says he and his father missed out during the last abandoned property saga in Port Harcourt. He will never see he will never see this happen again, even if Port Harcourt is invaded. Hey. But it says Dokubo is not attacking the real people that have been taking their god mineral resources from their backyard. Igbo have not offended the animal. Asari Dokubo, sometimes I wonder the kind of confidence this man have. Ushema bot Ushema saw kini kan gba. Oga be coming down yo. Hey brother. They too much so anything you want to talk, you just talk ba. Just talk bre. You just talk Hey. Be coming down yo. Hey Rora, please. So that people will not just be looking at you and say this man fear him kini kan run yo. Okay. Let me come back. I thought as I'm going to come back. Let me read something. So it says, amidst recent tension within the Igbo community, an influential voice has emerged in the form of Dr. Chike Obidigbo, a former gubernatorial candidate from Anambra State and of esteemed industrialist, responding to the provocative declaration of former Niger Delta militant. What did Asari Dokubo say? And I know he would do a video, and that video he will not say all the thing in his mouth. Kotiefe know if the thing he's affecting people. Kotiefe want to consign. Consign. It's not a consign. He shall want to do anything. It's not his business. Responding to his provocative declaration of former Niger Delta militant. But this aside Oluwa, some people self can talk anyhow. I want some they can talk anyhow. I don't know you're a man. You should talk less. Talk less and closing your mouth. We say no, I want to talk. Don't come and talk and put in trouble. Somebody says Dr. Widibo in an interview with a national daily, the Sun presented a thought-provoking challenge. He says Dokubo had reportedly called for Ndibo to have the autonomy to decide their ongoing coexistence within Nigeria rather than immediately disregarding Dokubo's remark. Dr. Obidibo posed the pivotal question of whether Dokubo truly people can read meaning to anything. If you like, say something. Just like be very careful very careful what you are saying. No, people already are suspecting Dokubo that Dokubo is a very bad person. People are already suspecting. He now go and says what he said. People now say, how, God, we know you. Be very careful what you say. Even what you don't mean. People will able to interpret it or something else. Be careful. It's very important to be careful in this country. Alright, with the content of today's news, please do about the comment section. Let us know what your views are. Thank you for listening.